Rush. Feels like it's been a long day for me. Remember, there's no mic sounds on my phone. It's only through the computer. So if you want to hear me through the mic, you're going to have to watch my lives. Because, like I said, there is no connection to my phone. It's only to the laptop. So, unless you want to give me a phone that can actually connect, which I can't. No, I have the money, then you're going to have to deal with it. So that's all I can say. Just the equipment alone I bought was not cheap. So, yeah, it gets expensive. I don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars just to put down for this stuff. The tree of life. The tree of life, tree of life, tree of life. As you should know, no. The tree of life, the tree of existence of all of humanity, travels through the whole veins of nature and humanity itself. Where are we going as a civilization, as society itself? Where are we headed? What's prolonging our journeys, our paths, our own existence to help us make sense of the gratitude, the acknowledgments our psyches await the journey ahead. Ahead. We can get through our own self. And we can make a difference. The tree of life is just about more of the wisdom than it is the knowledge. More 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 wisdom than it is the knowledge. Knowledge. Taking the right path and journey to help guide us through existence and our own peripheral perceptions, traveling down the wormhole to excitements of our own psyches, and withering down of what we don't know, a finding the humility of our own selves that go through ego deaths by millions of years to actually fulfill what we need. But why not do it right now, right now, right now, right now? That we can fulfill our own destinies, 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 destinies. Await, 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 await. Await, 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 await. A fulfilling of the mindset, fulfilling of destiny, a fulfilling of journey awaits, 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 and awaits. Realize single one of us to fulfill something greater than our own selves. Alike, and unlike in our own, this is our own journeys. But see, the thing is, well, the veins of existence is it needs to help one's own mindset in order to fulfill its own destiny. How are we going to achieve our own successes in this world if we can't even make our own beds when we get out of them? In the words of the famous Jordan B. Peterson, you can't change the world and make other people's beds unless you're able to change your own and fill and clean out your own closet. In order to clean out others, start with your own, and then go to other people's, and go to the next and next, and eventually you will fill this world's cleaning of its own closets, of its own mind, and mental states, our own psyches. If you can't overcome your own and battle and defeat your own psyche, how can you defeat their psyches in general? It goes into more Carl Jung theories. Carl Jung. Philosophy of veins of existence. Not the veins of existence, but the veins of existence. The tree of knowledge, the tree of life, the God tree. There to show us something as Homo sapiens, as human people, to fulfill, overcome our own prides, our own egos, to fulfill the destiny that awaits each and every one of us if we can go and fight and defeat our own psyches, our own states of consciousness in order to fail and succeed more. Then why not? Why not go forth? Why not defeat the psyche, the ego, the pride nature of all of humankind in order to achieve greater and 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 greater, such as the veins of existence in order of things alike. Feeling all the wonders of our world, seeking remote knowledge or wisdom will get you somewhere. If you truly play your cards right, you can overcome, you can win, you can overcome, you can win this battle of the caretaker, you can win this battle against in your own mind. You can win all that is trying to hinder and harm you, and so our own minds perceive it and think this. But we must overcome what is needed to be overcome and sought through and fought for. Because whatever you really want in life, anything in this life is worth having, it's worth fighting for, and sometimes even worth dying for. We must. We must. We must overcome. In order to achieve this, we must win against our own egos, our own pride, our own battles, in order to fulfill greater things to come. Greater things to come. In order to come and win the battle, truly, I say, we must keep fighting for better things to come. Better things to come, better things to come. We must keep fighting for the win. Everything that we see and think is not for us, it is against us. It can turn into pessimism if you let it. But if you can see back past all the fakenesses of our world, this realm, this physical realm we are in and live in, you can see past and see past anything, because you can read between, you can read through, you can get through all the hurt, all the pain, all the suffering, until you have won. You have won the battle. You have won the battle. You have won against your own mind, your own self. The term me versus me, well, in the end, it's really just you versus you. You can call it the darkness, you can call it Satan, you can call it the nothing, and the nothing comes from the never-ending story. You can call it the evildoers, but it's really us in the end, overcoming our own minds, our own defeats, our own setbacks, our own negative postures, our own bad memories, our own bad intentions, our own bad choices, to fulfill greater within our own selves. Because in order to win and be successful, you have to fall. You have to not be worried if you're going to get made fun of, humiliated, or whatever else. Because in order to understand the tree of life, you must understand the tree of failure, the tree of loss. Because in order to know a win, you have to know a fall. You have to know a loss. In order to know to be a winner, you have to know to be a loser. To fall, and fall. Remember, a man will fall 7 times, but he will continue to get back up again and again and again and again. And also, you need to forgive, but also forgive 70 times 7, because in the end, what this is drawing is liquid wisdom. Liquid wisdom is like oil penetrating out of your fingertips, your eyes, your body, everything. It is within you, your vessel, your host, everything. You must go to a refiner's fire. You must, really go through a heat index in order to be purified and come out like gold. Go out in the refiner's fire, gold, to understand what we call the tree of life. You can compare it. To the tree of knowledge, good and evil, of the knowing. Go back to the Garden of Eden. Basically, you than your own self, but it is the true you, is real you of the understanding of what is versus what isn't, a true meaning of life, the true meaning of what is the true meaning. To have successes, to have wins, to really know things about more than the average person. The average person will know about themselves. You can have all of these. You can have greater things to come. You can have the fulfillment that we all need and want, crave, and desire within every single person on this planet. You can't get things without going through things. Going through things will help you get things in this life and multiply that out tenfold to achieve even more. Even with the you get more put together and with compounded interest. So it's not just simple, but you get compounded interest in order to increase tenfold, 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 in order to increase what is needed within your own vessel. You must grow in order to glow in order to grow. The vast damages of our own human nature really decrease the winnings in our own lives. It doesn't bring forth anything good, but it only withers in the end because it is only dead substances, dead liquids, dead solids, even dead fruits, per se, if you call it that. But in order to come out with healthy vegetables, fruits, good liquids, good oils, you must be purified. You must be purified, because it's all about the learning. It's all about the gratitude. It's all about knowing the losses from the wins and the wins from the losses. Most people, man, they'll never learn this, or they learn this too late in life. In order to know a win, you must know a loss. But I would say the one that truly wins has known more losses than they have known wins. And many people love to win, but at the same time, we must know things, practice things, overcome things in order to achieve success and greater things to come, greater things to come, greater things to come, greater things to come. If you can take a loss and take dirt and turn it into gold, you have mastered your own alchemy. You have mastered what is needed. You have mastered what is yours. You have mastered what is needed in order to achieve success. Success. Achieving greater than our own selves and strengths brings forth a cleansing, a cleaning, a righteous nature. Loving yourself most of all. I'm sorry, I'm just getting a little tired. Knowing yourself most importantly is what you're rooted in within the tree of knowledge. Call it good and evil, but it is the tree of knowledge which produces a narrow path of your own path. But nevertheless, with the narrow path, you are on the right path in the end, because without knowing, having the choice between good or evil and what you want to do, I would say you are on a more broad, wide open path than a clear, direct, and truthful path. Because either way, you should know right or wrong. Question is, what do you go about? What do you do with that information, that knowledge? Is knowledge really just the power, or is it applied knowledge that's truly the power? Well, it's really certainly, and I say to you again and again and again and again, it is only applied knowledge which is true power and true meaning of that power. Get you somewhere where you bring your conscious into something much more clear. Knowledge of the understanding of the right and wrong does not wither, but it stands strong. It stands strong and strong and strong and strong and strong and strong and strong. Strong. Strong, 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 strong. Strong, 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 strong. You get your whole world, you need to like that. Go strong. And that's it. Strong, 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 strong. Unwrapping, 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 unwrapping. Confronting the tree of knowledge. Can really take you to places you've never been before. Certainly to places you've never been before. Certain places you have never even heard of before. 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 Going too deep within the moment. Don't let it cost you. Don't let your pride in you cost you. Don't let the realms of your own insanity cost you something, because it will cost you the tree of knowledge for something that you can gain within its own trust of community. Its own trust of community. Its own trust of community. Hello. What's your cartoon character supposed to be? Is it a cat? I don't know. Is that like a hairless cat? Cartoon character? Some kind of Courage the, what is it? Ocho? Courage the Cowardly Dog, whatever. I don't know. But whoever you are, pleased to meet you. The Tree of Knowledge. The Tree of Knowledge does not involve me going to sleep right now. pretty much what I'm saying, the tree of knowledge can be seen as a worldly thing of you see your red bloods and blue bloods going against one another, betraying one another, because that's how the kingdom of light and the kingdom of darkness kind of work at hand. They both are at hand battling each other. I'm not going to go into other things, but I just know that since the beginning of time, it's been this way. You have the reds and the blues, always at hand, always battling. You have the ones that can't see truth of the light, and you have the others of the light that can't see truth. But you really just can't convince others of, you can give other beliefs, other opinions, but at the same time, even if it's true in the world, when I bring up the topics of graphene and dark matter, there are many people that know these things. They just don't want to acknowledge, even if it stares them right in the face, they will not acknowledge it, and sometimes they won't even acknowledge it because it comes from you as the messenger. They will shoot the messenger, and without even hearing the message, or let alone receiving a message, because that's what ignorance can do this to a person, and basically you're really destroying your own self. Another viewer, okay. Well, thank you. Look, I was about to do the old DJ Khaled thing, another one. So, and I'm getting paid $1 million just to say another one. Oh no, he left. Well, screw him. So, the tree of hello, Joy. So, anyway, you have to understand this, that once the knowledge is given, you either apply it or you don't. And so it's not the battle itself, but when you start applying the knowledge of the wisdom that you give with the tree of knowledge, you can only really give out truthful information, but it's about what you do with the information that matters, because really, knowledge is not power unless it's applied. I mean, let's just be honest with ourselves. Most people, they'll run around and they'll say knowledge is power. Well, what do you mean when you say knowledge is power? Are you even applying anything out of it? If you're not even applying, then you're basically, you're the talent, but basically your talent is useless. You don't apply nothing. So what good are you? Most people do the same thing, and it's not even about like, oh, well, you're an entrepreneur, you go out and open a business, you do this. It's about giving people valuable information. How they take it, regardless if they take it or not, hear it, listen to it, or even receive it. I'm going to tell you this right now. It's about receiving with applying of the knowledge creates wisdom. Because when you apply the knowledge, that's what creates the wisdom. It's not just having the knowledge and doing nothing with it, because that's just knowledge. In the end, this is why wisdom carries even after death. Because, yeah, you have knowledge, but yeah, you know things, but you're no different than most people. You didn't go out and apply it. You didn't do nothing because you didn't create real wisdom in your life. You need to apply the wisdom in order to create your liquid. I mean, you need to apply the wisdom with what you're receiving as the knowledge, and apply it. That creates what I call liquid wisdom. It's wisdom, liquid wisdom. And such as liquid splicing, when I brought up about, the turmoil, as in like the graphene model, when I was saying the hybrids were created with the liquid graphene, the human blood, the animal blood, the reptilian blood to create, going back to the Book of Enoch, create sphinxes, to create scorpions, create leprechauns, unicorns, fairies, all these other things. Well, basically, that's applied knowledge. You can use that, but that's applied knowledge for corruption. Applied knowledge for greatness is doing something like helping homeless, building a shelter for the homeless is wisdom of the light. So you can have wisdom of the corruption of corruption, wisdom of corruption. You can also have wisdom of light. So whatever which path you choose is your free will with your applied knowledge and applying it for liquid wisdom such as liquid graphene, water, aqua, hot and cold, red, blue bloods, that don't let out. But it's just like, it's really, the war is really within us all. The tree of knowledge in itself is really just knowledge until you take what the tree of knowledge gives you and apply it, creates the wisdom. Get it? Okay. So, and I really hope, give people something, not just knowledge. Like, even, I'll give an example of universities. People go to universities all the time, doesn't matter if it's Harvard, PragerU, Princeton, yeah, they come out, but a lot of people, they go around with their opinions, saying things, screaming, cussing, doing this, you're that, labeling, and assuming things, and saying, I have this and this, I know this and that. Well, yes, you may know this or that, and you studied this or that. But I can also tell you, all great people in history may have new things, but a lot of human beings, what we have in us, and this is why we are of a fallen race, is most people only choose wisdom for the corruption. They apply the knowledge, but they apply their own knowledge in between. For wisdom of the corruption, no different than the graphene model. And so they choose their own darkness rather than applying it for the light, because how the system is ran off the darkness, because we want darkness. We love darkness. We crave darkness. And even with that dark matter brings out darkness within our own selves, because the dark matter is really in us as well. And the scientific community is always trying to find what has created our own universe. And they have found the building blocks. Now they're just trying to find out how to tear it down so to let all the dark matter through. You're applying the wisdom wrong. You're applying wisdom of the corruption to let out corruption, to reveal corruption for what it truly is. There is no wisdom of the light. You choose your own darkness rather than you choose your own light, because we all have light. We all have darkness in us. Some people call it sin. Some people call it so many different things. But you have light and you have darkness. You have blue and you have red blood. And the red bloods and blue bloods are just, it's the symbology for the war that is in us all, basically, of fighting against our own self. It's like me versus me in general. And you have to make a choice. What do I want to do this? Do I want to have power of darkness, or do I want to have power of light that creates creates the wisdom of light. And so we must choose. Choose what is on your own heart, but many will choose wrong in the end. And that's only going to bring corruption, not just to ourselves, but the world, the universe, everything we know to be true is going to be everyone's downfall, humanity's downfall, all of our downfalls, and even to the human genome, biology, our own bloodlines, everything, without breaking bloodlines in our own curse, and everything, breaking things in our own lives themselves to achieve greater for the wisdom of the light instead of choosing the wisdom of the darkness. Wisdom. knowledge. I've heard it used in this form as well, that the tree of life, or the tree of knowledge, good and evil, whichever one you want to prefer. Some people call it different things. But I have also heard, going into the esoteric knowledge of everything as well, that it's represented as the snake. Blue bloods consuming the red bloods, evil consuming the good, as in within humanity itself. And that we got all of our knowledge from the snake. Get all of our knowledge from the things that really just are trying to just corrupt us in the end, even though we all really are all corrupt. All. And that we all crave power, most, not all, but maybe most do crave power, create our own darkness, and create something that maybe we don't always know what to do with until we lean on our emotions that actually send us into the most darkest of places that even the light has a hard time penetrating, because we get so deep down in our darkness, and especially when we see other people swimming in the darkness, we swim in the darkness too, and we want to have as much as they have, or if not more, of the darkness. We drink the darkness, we eat the darkness, we bathe in the darkness. We can also bathe in the light and eat the light and consume the light, drink the light, such as the sun, bathing and having the light rather than whatever everything else happens. Because keynotes to take from this, and the knowledge really from the snake of the tree will give us knowledge, will give us the evil knowledge, give us the knowledge of what can fulfill our own lives to make us happy, to give us something that can take us down bad roads, rather than applying how you apply the knowledge to create light, to produce out the oils we need, the liquid wisdom, by the light, by the light, by the light, by the light, by the light. And so, if we want to create something greater in the internal to go to the external, we need something even angelic outside of our own selves in order for it to be applied in such a manner that we could never even see. We couldn't even see that we had it in us, because it's so much more hard. It's so much more hard to do good actions and receive the light, rather than it is to receive the darkness, to receive the negativity, to receive the bad things, and also producing out the bad things within our own selves. Give to someone to apply it, to give it to this world, this universe, everything. We all have great things in us, but we all have shitty things in us that we love. We love all the shitty things that we feel make us whole. At the end of the day, we choose. physicalities of what makes a human being right and what makes a human being wrong, what gives us hope, desire, feeding the consciousness in the frontal lobe for something better, something greater, something that we cannot live without. How long have I been live? I'm going on 43 minutes. So, in order we can receive the right things from the tree of knowledge, it all comes down to our choices to be of red blood descent and not the blue blood descent. But at the end, most choose the blues. And we achieve our own selfish desires that proud us, that make us more whole within our own human nature to be prolonged more in our own vanities, in our own natures of Acknowledge message. The point is, the battle is within our own selves, between the Reds and the Blues. But choosing the right wisdom, the wisdom of light, wisdom, darkness, but we take from the tree a snake, but it is the tree of good and evil. And so we hear the snake of the tree, but we apply the good. Conclusion of the tree. Conclusion.